Hey Jonathan, this is Jason. Got your email. There's your email. I assume that you're using the Smart Notebook tool. I've got it pulled up here. So, like, let's say you're writing on the board and doing that kind of stuff. I am on my desktop computer. Here, let me start up the little smart item. So it kind of depends on what you're doing, because if you're using like the little smart board tools, which is the little item that kind of shows on the far left or far right of the screen, that little widget that kind of pops in and out, it's going to be harder for you to convert that, but it doesn't mean you can't use it. You just need to kind of like change the process if you're not using the notebook kind of app for smart. Basically, it's like paint on steroids. It gives you like a big canvas to work on. So, rather than just like writing on the board and, just writing over Outlook or over anything, you could, make sure you stay in there. What this does is it makes it easier for you to convert it. And I hope that you're doing this, because if you are, it's super easy. Let's see. So if you go into Smart Notebook, and I've got like their generic file that they kind of give you when you first sign in. Let's say you're done with all your notes. And you have that smart file. You can open that from your computer anywhere. It doesn't matter as long as you have it open. Go to export and then PDF, and it's going to kind of bring up like a little wizard and tells you like, hey, how do you want it to look? What do you want it to say? What do you want it to do? When you do this for the student, you're going to have to include some text. Well, I take that back. It depends on what DSO has told you to do. I'm not sure if they're sight impaired, hearing impaired, that kind of thing. But you may or may not have to type out some notes to go along with it, kind of like as a think of them as PowerPoint slides. Each of these, you would kind of give some notes along with them. Anything you write on the slides, a text editor, or not a text editor, a text recognition tool that the student might or might not be using is not going to be able to pick up on that. It's not able to read handwriting. So anything that's like that is going to have to be typed out. But we can talk more about that if that's something you're doing or not doing. We can figure that out. But this is how you export, excuse me, into PDF. It basically takes all your notebook pages and then kind of condenses them into a file. If it were me, I recommend doing the larger ones rather than the real small ones. They're not very useful. And if you want to, you can go full page with each one. I usually just do large because you could save a little bit of paper. Let's see, the title, date, all that good stuff. Give it that. PDF setup, you can do landscape or portrait. Defaults to portrait. Other than that, you just hit save and it'll automatically kind of generate that PDF for you. Now, as far as those notes that I was talking about, if it were me, I wouldn't go directly to PDF instantly. I would actually go to PowerPoint, is what that's going to enable you to do. I'll open it up. Blah, blah, blah. So, hang on one sec. I haven't tried this yet. Let's see. PowerPoint, save. That's all Visual Basic. Okay, I don't know what this error means. Well, if it works for you, awesome. But if not, I'll tell you how I fixed it once I figure it out after I stop this recording. When you're in PowerPoint, once it goes here, you have the notes area. If you go to view, and then I always just do, what do? I do outline view. Yeah. And then you get the notes area down here. Just type out anything you need to for the student that they, if you wrote in your handwriting, or if it's a picture or it's a diagram, something like that, make sure you include it down there. It'll help the student out a lot in case they're using a screen reader. Okay, hopefully this helps. Feel free to let me know if it doesn't. I just figured a quick recording would be faster than me typing out a giant email for you. Feel free to come by and see me in the faculty center. I'm always here. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.